What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first ever I Know What You Did Last Summer discussion episode for the channel in 2024. Last year it was announced that a legacy sequel for I Know What You Did Last Summer was in the works, with intentions of bringing back Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. to the fold in a brand new story. So it's been a good while since I did a video on this, and there has been some significant progress since. So I'm going to go into the status of the movie, where it's up to, what we can expect, when we can expect it, and if the original cast members will be returning or not. Before I go in depth with this news, and I'm just going to explain to you guys what's basically happening here, is that this year I want to sort of expand my horizons by covering other upcoming slasher movies when they're announced, and just basically cover more and give you guys more news on what's going on in the horror genre, but still focus my main content on Scream. I won't be straying too far away from Scream, obviously, but there's quite a bit coming for horror in 2024 onwards, so I'm hoping to start bringing some of this news to the channel and just cover more stuff basically. So let's just move on to I Know What You Did Last Summer. The first major update for the movie actually came from the movie's writer, Liam McKendrick, who is hard at work basically applying the finishing touches to the movie script, which has already been pitched to its director, Jennifer Caton Robinson. When asked about the script and its progress, she said this: "I think with Jen, my director on I Know What You Did Last Summer, it's scarier if you're seeing it in the eyes. And when we're trusting our actors, because I love dialogue, I'm like, oh, look at this witty one-liner, it's going to be a meme. I'm all obsessed with the pop culture aspects of it and the zeitgeisty way that we could spread it. But I have to remind myself that sometimes less is more, and sometimes we just want the strongest moments to be in subtext. Trust your audience, they're going to get it. You don't need to spoon feed them. I will tell you that your favourite, most iconic line from the original will be repurposed and brought back for the old school fans. I'm always thinking of you, I am one of you. It is safe in my hands, it is safe in Jen's hands. We are living the dream, working on the film. And there are so many Easter eggs and nods to the OG fans, so I hope we don't let you down." So to me, this is positive. I'm a little cautious about the whole meme comment, but I think I'm reading way too much into it, to be honest, so let's not dwell on it, because she's saying less is more, meaning there's going to be moments, but it's still not in your face from what she's saying. I also love the comment about certain aspects hidden within subtext. It's so important that that is established well, because I feel like, you know, I know this isn't a Scream movie, but a lot of Scream's best moments were sort of coated behind subtext, and yeah, I think horror movies especially benefit from that subtext. Now, with regards to her comments about honouring the original movie, I heard from someone that this isn't erasing the sequels. Yes, that includes I Still Know What You Did, and will be similar to Scream 2022 in how they honour what came before, but still manage to set up something new and fresh. It seems to be a common feat of these movies that they want to erase sequels because it can get cluttered with story they need to keep up with, I suppose, but I don't think it's actually needed with I Know What You Did Last Summer. One of the lines she's talking about with regards to your favourite lines will be repurposed has got to be what are you waiting for, right? There's no way that isn't going to be included. It's the most watched video on YouTube, you know, from this franchise, so I have no doubt it's going to be reused. So if there's going to be a legacy sequel and they had intentions of bringing back Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr., where are we up to with that? What is the status of that progress? Well, we have some progress.
I Know What You Did Last Summer. Would you make an appearance if they did a third one?
100%.
You would?
Yes. Yeah.
You love those movies.
I loved making those movies. I mean, but talk about like people being like, well, she doesn't look 18 anymore. But I would do it.
But look at Neve Campbell. She's doing a new Scream and they're all older.
Easy.
She's amazing. She looks amazing.
Jennifer Love Hewitt has said in a recent interview that she'd return 100% to the movie, so I think we can pretty much tick that box for her. She is coming back. Even though she's not signed, she said she'll go back no matter what. So she's coming back. She's going to be back. As for Freddie Prinze Jr., he has stated he has met with the director about the project, and is very impressed with the plans of the movie. He hasn't signed on officially, the same as Jennifer Love Hewitt hasn't, but I repeat, he was very impressed with what they have in store. So it's going to be great seeing Julie and Barry on screen again. Both characters survived 2 outings with the Fisherman, so having them back will be a really great nod to that original story. So release date, when can we expect this film to come out? Well, there's been no clear guide to when we can expect the film. It's been almost a year since it was announced, and writing for the movie is still sort of being finalised, making me believe that it's not exactly a rushed effort on anybody's part. So I would expect 2025 as a possible release date, late 2025, unless we get some major updates, you know, between now and spring this year, with filming beginning in, say, summer, which would lead to a very late 2024 release, you know, early 2025. I don't know, I don't think productions work like this so quick, but then again, stranger things have happened and this progress seems to have come all at once, so who knows. But at the moment I'm just sort of toying with that idea, but we will see. But I fully expect major updates this year. As for the movie itself, what could it be about and so on, I'm intrigued to a degree as to how they'll incorporate this new story, but also find room for the legacy cast as well, only because Ben Willis was killed at the end of I Still Know, so we're kind of definitely starting again. Now the only thing I can think is that the whole Ben Willis thing has become a kind of legend maybe around the Fisherman Village, and it's kind of prompting, or prompt should I say, a new version of this fisherman killer. The only reason I'm saying this is because to have this new killer arise, they'd have to acknowledge Ben, and this killer would have to have knowledge on him, and because he was absolutely killed and I Still Know, they're going to have to bring in a new killer, but they're not going to want to just abandon the fisherman design, because then it makes Barry and Julie's presence pointless, if I'm making sense. So yeah, I'm thinking that we're going to get a new sort of similar story to the first, in which a new group sort of accidentally cause something to happen which results in it coming back to haunt them. I don't know how they're going to pull this off and make it original, but I'm open-minded. I felt the Sorority Row remake paid a great homage to I Know What You Did Last Summer in a way that was entertaining, but yet very different. So who knows what they'll go with at this point. I'm thinking they're going to want to create something completely fresh and unique away from the origins of this story, because it was based on a novel in 1973 and the author hated the adaptation, so we can assume this won't feature anything from that novel any longer. All I want is a great movie, personally, with great new characters, a fisherman that is intimidating, and a unique member of the Slasher Hall of Fame, and want them to honour the original more by introducing some great sequences. Helen Shivers' chase and death scene remains one of my absolute favourites from the genre, so I hope they can give us more of that. If they're so in touch with what fans want, they need to lean on that, because that chase and death is widely appreciated by a lot of horror fans. Other than that, I'm open to anything they're going to do with the movie. I have no issues with it. Do I think it'll be a huge success? Probably not. I don't think it'll reach the peak that Scream or Halloween has, but I'm hoping it will do well enough to possibly kickstart a resurgence of this franchise and give us something completely fresh, maybe a couple more movies out of it. But in terms of success, I'm not convinced it'll be huge, but I think it will be okay. But that's it for today's I Know What You Did Last Summer discussion episode. What are you guys expecting to see? Do you have any expectations, or are you just completely open-minded like me? What are you feeling about this movie? You know, flop? Success? You know, are we gonna be shocked? You know, share your opinions below. I want to hear all what you think about this movie. If you have gotten this far, please give me a like, guys, as it really does help the channel out. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel for more horror updates, specifically Scream content updates. But I will see you guys in the next video.